We live. We live. Crispy Saturday sessions. The first ever signature Crispy Saturday sessions. We are launching an EP today. It's a Crispy Saturday out here in Kwakwa. Taba ntikena kamaru ninyatso ninyakena ninyatso. Atibano Hlox 7 is excited when that happens, you know. We're out here in Kwakanda, coming live from an undisclosed location. Coming live from an undisclosed location. We have to stay safe, you know. We're still during lockdown. We are still in the level 3. Is it level 3? We are still on level 3 lockdown. So we have to keep safe, you know. Minimum 50 people indoors and 100 people outdoors. Let's keep safe. So today, we are poets, we are artists, and we've also been affected by COVID-19 and the lockdown, you know. We depend on people, we depend on gatherings to make an income. I'm an MC, I'm a poet, I'm a comedian. I need people and huge values to fill up the venues so that we can make money and make a living. So these are going to be the first sessions, trying to come up with a relief fund. Yeah, the artists at God, because this is the idea that we came up with. Lefana, you know, we cannot see you guys in theaters, we cannot see you out there on stages, we cannot come perform at your places because of the virus that's taking everyone. So we decided we'll bring the poetry to you, you know. Back in varsity, I used to record and then make a Benadi CD, have these mixtapes. The first one was Hidden Thoughts, the second one was Unspoken Words, and then there was Nemesis. Nemesis was a good one. We were still at Signature. And then today at REBELove, we recorded 8 poems with Fanafiki de Lepacha, a personal coach, a rower, a firewalker, an entrepreneur, a Fafel, and a Super Saiyan. So we came up with a compilation of some of my dopest poems that I want to share with you guys. So this is what we're going to do. We have the banking details and my numbers on screen, on your timelines, on the live stream. Those are the numbers. That's the account that you can use if you want to order your copy of REBELove. We got 8 amazing poems, and we have a track by what's her name? Tshwanelo. Yeah, Tshwanelo. She's from OLAG, the Oprah School Leader, Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. Yes, you got it right. Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. They've been doing amazing things. So she's interested in music, and then we recorded and kalahlela poem, and then, you know, it was a nice time. We jammed. So enough about that. We have poems to go through. I call this one Broke Poet. Well, because we are broke as poets right now. We've been waiting for the relief fund, guys. We've been waiting for the relief fund, but let us keep on applying when an opportunity, you know. Those who are lucky will get the relief fund so that we can work. I call this one Broke Poet, and it goes something like this. Arriving home carrying nothing in my hands is the heaviest burden, and my daughter knows this. I can see it on the corner of her smile, her belly swollen, full of dreams, promises of brighter days ahead. She now hates the menu. Frowns when I write, pukes to the smell of ink, has suffered more paper cuts than me. Her father, the writer, she now masters the art of water bending, folding tears back into her eyes. Poetry is my life, I tell her. Poetry will be the death of you, she says. I wish you guys were here and just that snapped there. Yeah, you guys are allowed to snap, guys. So I'm not alone. Undisclosed. Are your names undisclosed? Okay. Are you also undisclosed? Yeah. We are at an undisclosed location. The team doesn't want you guys to know yet, or because of the videos alone. Now we want to be on the show because they're coming up with amazing ideas. This is going to be the platform where we introduce our poetry, our literature, our music, our visual arts to the rest of the world. But today we are launching the REBELove EP. I have a couple of poems that we'll be listening to with you guys. Hope you love them. You're gonna love them. It's been a long time. From level 5. Imagine the poets doing with the Hakai from level 5 to more. Let us not be angry, guys. Let us keep coming up with new ways of getting our art out there. This is the digital way. This is the new way that we are using to sell an EP. The EP is REBELove. We have 8 tracks. The banking details are on the video. Yes, we'll keep posting them. We'll keep posting them in the comments section, and then so that you can see. We also have numbers 081 numbers for Cashsend. Do the transfers, and then we will transfer the poems to you via your email, via the WeTransfer link. And then it's very simple. You'll just get the poems. You'll get the poems, and please do not share. Let us buy. There's a story behind sick notes. We get into relationships. Relationships are amazing. The relationships are amazing. Like, you have some of the most happiest moments in a relationship, and then relationships end. Like each and every journey ends. So I was once in a relationship, and then the relationship ended. And then as a poet, we write about each and every experience because our experiences are similar, more or less. So this is what I have to share with you guys. Produced by Fanafikile Lepaka. Amazing, guys. Keep the comments coming. Wish Bakadi was here. 1. It's not you, it's me. No, it's us. We are done. 2. Your ego overclouds my judgment. Swallow it. You are becoming too big for us. No, for me. Actually, for you. I need space. 3. The results came back positive, and I'm not ready to be a mother. You do not portray a figure of a father. We are not ready to be parents. I need to think. 4. The baby might not make it. She might not make it. No, he might not make it. We might not make it. Forget about us. 5. It's been over a year, and I'm seeing someone new. No, it's not you. We're expecting on the 2nd of June. Find healing. 6. There's someone for everyone, and there's someone for you. No, it's not me. Definitely not her. But you. Take care of your heart. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. So that was sick notes. I think the video at Renda when this guy at the song mentioned opening building with with the lover back then. Uh, like imagine if we had to go to that level every time you had your heart broken. Ngabe re leng homeless re le bakae, ntse re tshwatla matlo kaofela every time you have your heart broken. Yo, chill, and get yourself a copy of REBELove, and then let poetry work on you. It's a journey, man. Life is a journey. Love is also a journey. So this year on the 14th, that's when we decided to come up with this project. We're like, what can we do for the lovers out there more than anything? What can I do for my ladies since I'm a poet, you know? So we wanted to share our love with everyone else. I love social media. I went up on Facebook, and then ra kopa batho ba re sendele di picture tsa bona le batho ba bona. The poem is called Love Sentence, and then ba bang ba di send, and then ba bang ra le tseba ke Raya took the pictures and then included you and your soulmate on the video. You know, we hope if you guys were going through something, we were able to mend that, you know, to help you guys out, you know. And then we had a beautiful video. I remember we had Mpo Hoti. I performed at her wedding. Linda Hoti. It was myself and Lisika Wahadi Polo. We have Soulful Packs, and as government we had Scoby, we had Fanafiki Lepacha, Sabatele Pele, and the lovely Ntlantla. Like everyone just celebrating love, because even on Facebook on the 14th, everyone was just so angry. Oh yeah, what the chocolate, the choke, the roses, the guys. We have to celebrate love as black people, you know. We cannot only celebrate the divorce that is celebrate. You know, we have to celebrate love. We call this one Love Sentence. And it goes like this. What if your soulmate was a master sketch still stuck in an artist's mind? A pencil yet to be sharpened, a blank page, a poem yet to be written, a writer's block, maybe sitting under the shadow of a photographer's index finger. A perfect moment, a glance between a model and the camera lens, a dance between two strangers, beauty and the beholder, moving to the unfamiliar music of love, together apart, diving into the unknown. And what if you judged a book by its cover to find your soulmate hiding in the last chapter? Every flip of a page a paper cut. Would you skip to the end of the book or read with teary eyes, flipping through the pages of the soul of the one who holds your heart? What if she's hiding between the lines, behind metaphors and similes? A pause in the middle of a sentence. What if she's in a coma and you are close to the last full stop of the book? Would you go back for her? Would you carry the sun on your back in case she was trapped in a dark chapter, a nightmare, and still be the man of her dreams when she woke up? Travel 1,000 miles just to plant flowers at the corner of her smile. And what if he was everything you've ever asked for, a man at the end of every prayer you've ever spoken? Would you still ask for more fish in the ocean? Would you swim across the seas searching for what you already have? And what if the words we spoke unto each other stuck like tattoos on our skin? Would we finish each other's sentences, or spend life sentences learning how to speak the language of love better? Yeah, that was Love Sentence. The funny story behind Love Sentence is that, as everyone knows, I've been working on this book, Akimbo, for the longest time. It's like Dr. Dre's detox, you know. Keep on working on it, making it better, and then asked Sketchmaster to draw me a portrait of a strong black woman. And then Sketchmaster was like, you know what, I got a perfect person for you. And then he sent through a picture of Thando Gobizembe. I had never met Thando Gobizembe before in my life. And then Sketchmaster sent a picture, and then I was like, did she agree or remote draw, and then put it up on the cover, and then he was like, yeah, man, how is the flat and then we drew her, and then the picture, the portrait came out amazing. It was on the picture. Fast forward, we are now in a relationship. basically, from Sketchmaster's portrait, It's a mysterious thing. The next poem, I love performing this one live. I have to perform it live for obvious reasons. So there was a point, thing. We used to have signature poetry sessions, amazing poetry sessions, like the best sessions in Kwakwa. We had the best sessions in Kwakwa. We used to host the sessions. We were at RJ Armasia Library, and then we moved from RJ Armasia Library into Maluti FET, and that's when the sessions just blew up. I remember we once had an audience of over 150, having local poets like your preacher technique, having Shinzo around, having there was once a poet by the name I Am. There was the late Chepi Eric, rest in power, your social logos, Google it, to Killing the Stage, Bacardi, everyone. We had the best sessions, which is what we are also bringing with these live sessions, sort of bringing all the artists that used to be on the signature stage back, and then showing that they're still live during COVID times and the regulations and everything. Back to the listening session. I call this one Anguyele Kaya because there was a time where we wanted to leave, where everything wasn't going okay, Like Lona J as an artist at Kwakwa, you know how many opportunities they're feeling hore di toropong and ha di fihle hae, like Lona J is simple, your relief fund forms. I don't know how many of you had access to actually filling out those forms. So as a poet, as an artist, sometimes you get frustrated, and then you decide to leave because you think this beautiful place is the one that's blocking your vision, that's blocking your dream, to only find out that it's not even about that. It's about you. It's about giving it your best. And then really tropong. Then I say tropong, I imagined batho ba khumbule ekhaya, motankile nako asa khutlele haye. It was stated by Masaida Bula Mwana re ngizobuyela kanjani ekhaya ngibalekiswe indlala. When I was out there, I was like, why motho ka khutlela haye abalekisitswe ke tlala? But then we have to plow now for phenomenal men, for young men. Or ngwane mong le mong a use the skills tsa hae for kasi ya hae, mo better ga khona ho ba the next Miss Universe or Mr. World or whatever you want to ba yon, an astronaut, who knows. So the next one, Anguyele Kaya, performed it at Poetry Africa 2017. Yes. Ngizobuyela kanjani ekhaya ngibalekiswe indlala. Ingane zasendlini inyembezi sihlala ziyahle ebusweni bazo. Ubaba uphelelwe ngumsebenzi, akukho ugesi, sihlale bomnyameni, generation sayigcina ngo-Achimoroka. Nogogo uthandaze engacedi, uJesu ngeke abuye, naye uyazi ukuthi ekasi kushubile kubovu. Nithi ngizobuyela kanjani ekhaya kunganamsebenzi, angikhona ukuthenga ngisho ne-good shit. Ngapha nobhebi uyakhala ufuna ifone, airtime ne-100% human hair, namagol 4, 5, 6 no-7 asibeleseli, vrpuff sek mabamthathe. Ingane zasendlini ngeke zilale zidla iy'nwele zabelungu. Ikhumbule ekhaya mayeme kancane, o-Andile makangikhohlwe, ngihlala ngibaleka mangibona i-avanze emhlophe. Mina ngibuyele ekhaya, abangani bami ngabanqwaba ngisasemncane. ULtuka bamgwazela ifoni, umzimba wakhe sawuthola ubanda. Ukhanye inkanyezi yasekatsi wagwaza ngamajita waserandini, manje igazi lakhe lisasekhona egroundini. Kanti kuyoze kube nini umuntu omnyama engafuni ukubona umuntu omnyama eyaphambili? Bathi lockdown 2020, stay home, stay safe, sohlala senzini endlini ezinganakudla. Mina ngibuyele ekhaya, awubheka iphuza face, sicetha ibhiya, sifele emakhoneni. Ngapha nabo domkops sebazibiza ngoNsangweni, nohulumeni akasithandi bafethu. uhulumeni usazi kuphela makafuna amavote, sithi span uthi education, sithi fees must fall, uthi sec amaphupha ama-CV necathulo zethu ziphelele emoyeni njengentuthu yogwayo oshibhile. Cha mina sengikhathele bafethu, mina sengizwile, ngikhathele ukuzuma ikusasa lami from a distance. Yes, we are allowed to snap. We are allowed to snap. So the message behind this poem is that honache serebatlang to be the solutions tsa dikasi tsa rona, you know, re abaleang ka sikofela and then re fetwang di hobo kwa di tropong nka beng re kopaneng kaofela and then worked on what we need to work on. So I'm also on the Word and Sound Digital Slam. Word and Sound Digital Slam. Word and Sound is a platform, yes, a slam platform to all of the poets from around Mzansi, from around the world. Okopane Word and Sound in 2011, Bridge, Johannesburg, Newtown, and then today they are on their 11th year. Yeah, they are on the 11th year, running successful slam poetry sessions. Last year, like COVID-19, Ikala, Afurakan and Kagaza, Mutinta, and the rest of the team, Baleba introduced Word and Sound Digital Slam. The Word and Sound Digital Slam is 15 poets. Everyone signs up. Only top five here the previous season, and then Honaje is the first episode. Yeah. The second season of the Digital Slam. I'm in that Digital Slam. Go check out my video on the Word and Sound live music series page. And also you can check out everything else on the Signature Poetry page, Signature Africa. We are on the last poem that we'll be listening to. The details, the payment details, if you wanna get yourself a copy of this EP, REBELove EP. We have 8 poems, 8 amazing poems. You're gonna love it. We are on the digital age now. The CD, but you know we have to be 1.5 meters apart. So not the because the TV can the Netflix and everything. So this is the simplest way we know how to. So you'll send us a proof of payment, and then we'll get back to you on your email address. We can use WhatsApp for the transfer as well. The link, yeah, WhatsApp, Telegram as well. And then, yeah, anywhere we'll send the folder thing, you can get it. It's only 100 rands. The payment details are there. It's Capitec Bank, the Capitec numbers are there, and then my 081 numbers for Cashsend. What's the last poem that we'd like to share with the people? Anthem for Kasi Dreamers. So every morning, this is an anthem. We wake up, we pump one another up. You know, Kasi can be very dangerous. The streets can swallow you whole. The streets corners can swallow you whole. The tuck shop can swallow your dreams whole. So every morning we have to pump ourselves up. Depression, hectic. People are losing jobs. So an anthem for Kasi Dreamers. You know how the slogan, that's the motto. Kasi Dreamers, we must win. This is the anthem for Kasi Dreamers. Sometimes I do not understand you, child. You've got all the colors of the wind inside you, but still struggle to fit in anywhere in the rainbow nation, when the rainbow is what we've always been. Us, people of color, God's dopest graffiti on Mother Earth's back. Your upper limbs move like wings. The wind has always carried you ever so lightly, though black is weight heavy like night fell asleep on our bones. Our homes, shelter darkness. We sleep with eyes wide shut, for sleep as closely related to death, and we somehow fell in love with breathing in naked air with tension knots running down her spine, her breast like a bitter memory. The taste of defeat, home, a place where the heart refuses to be. The sunset, not a beautiful sight. Seeing townships, dreams remain skeletons in locked closets, and chasing them is our parents' greatest nightmare. But tonight I will kiss hunger off my children's lips and beat myself to sleep, while knowing that tomorrow the sun will watch us rise from these ruins to find our homes in these gutters. Gather up all our feathers and leave broken ones behind, for the sky is calling and only our kind understands the language. Fellow black man, we were not created to suffer and perish, and no white man has ever walked gassy streets to die for us. Our sweat has always washed our sins away. The Red Sea refuses us the right of way. We must swim. Nightmares have built shelters in our islands. We must dream, and we have lost much, too much, that losing is no longer an option. We must win. We have to win, man. We have to win, yeah? So that was the 8-track EP. That was the 8-track EP, REBELove, dedicated to each and every gassy dreamer out there. Keep pushing, keep hustling, keep following your dreams. From the undisclosed location, Hlox Crispy Malums, the banking details are on the comments section as well, or we'll put them in the comments section. Share the video, like the video, go to the Word and Sound live music series. Check out my video, watch the link on my timeline. And otherwise, shout out to Aretha Nkosinathi, the poet, as well as Hope. Yes, amazing. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Let us keep pushing, let us keep pushing, let us keep following our dreams with everything we got. Otherwise, we at Wakanda. Like the page Signature Africa, like the page Mind Refinery, like the page Wakanda. Otherwise, we are crispy. Kaufela. Also like that page, very important. Let's listen to the music. Keep sharing.